The Baunta building was the first building that was built on our campus. It's 42 years old, and it was our main reason for hope. And so to be able to refresh this building and see what it will provide for the next 40 years is very exciting to the folks that were at the table when the vision for Sayre Christian Village was initially cast, as well as the folks that currently live here and call Baunta home. We're really excited about this project because we're going to be able to do about $10 million in upgrades. And while it won't be extreme home makeover, the whole building is going to get a very large refresh, something that all the residents are going to be very proud of. The great thing is we've partnered with AU and Associates, we've partnered with the City of Lexington, and we've been able to secure about $8.5 million in funding for this project so far. So what makes this really special is we have a small gap to fill. $1.5 million should do the trick for what we need to do and complete this project.
I like to think of the preservation project just like an existing homeowner. So you're 30 years into your house. It requires a bunch of capital needs and upkeep, a new roof, new HVAC. Those things don't last forever in perpetuity. And it's really important to invest in your residents, in your facilities, to allow the affordability to live on, but also the quality of life. You're uniquely positioned here at Sayre that you have a building that has wraparound services. So it's a full, I guess, continuum of care, where you have independent seniors living, assisted seniors living, nursing home, rental assistance. It really allows people to age in place seamlessly. There's not a lot of places around the country that have that kind of integration. So by preserving independent living with rental assistance for 20 to 30 more years, it really positions Baunta and the whole Sayre campus to be successful in the future and to have the longevity it needs to really service its residents.
This project is for folks like Fazah. She was lost. And when she found Sayre Christian Village, not only did she find a source of community, she found a group of friends, and she found peace. That is what makes really what we do so special for the Fazahs and all of the rest of the residents that we have the privilege to serve here at Sayre.
Fazah's story begins in Baghdad, Iraq. She was a Christian in a Muslim country, persecuted for her faith and a witness to the horrors of war and violence. Amidst the war and faith persecution, she continued to praise God and stand firm in her faith. She experienced moments of intimidation and threats of violence from extremists who wanted to hurt her and her family. Sadly, this led to the death of her husband. Afraid, helpless, and looking for a way out of the country, she eventually found her way to Jordan with her 2 young children. One day, the government in Jordan forced her and her children from their home and sent them back to Baghdad. Suddenly homeless, she began to pray. God had led her through war, violence, and religious persecution, and still her faith did not waver. Eventually, God prepared a way for her to come to the United States. After the move to Washington, D.C., she registered as a refugee and sought U.S. citizenship. After several years, her tears of hardship and struggle turned into tears of joy as she heard the words, "Congratulations, you are now a citizen of the United States of America." The joy of preparing for a new free life of opportunities and possibilities would be short-lived. Her son, who was a 21-year-old college student studying to become an engineer like his father, would tragically be the victim of gang violence in Washington, D.C. She found herself once again crying out to God. She was living alone in a small, run-down apartment. For 14 years, she did not experience friendship or community. Her daughter had grown up and moved away. Her husband and her son were both gone, and she struggled to afford to take care of herself. God orchestrated another life-changing move for Fazah, one that would change her life forever. She found her way to Lexington, Kentucky, looking for a place to call home. As she puts it, "I had stayed in other senior living apartments before Sayre, but they were not good." Today, Fazah praises God for leading her to Sayre Christian Village. She is thriving in our faith family with friends who love her, a staff who care for her, and a place that feels like home. When asked what living in the Baunta building of Sayre Christian Village means to her, she said, "It's a miracle."
It happened miracle when I am praying all the way from when I live and until come here, crying and praying. God help us. And then God have a plan for me and for my daughters. And we came here as a miracle. I am happy. I feel I am happy. I am praying and I worship with the people. It's like resort. It's like 5-star hotel. The people take care of us.
This is the best place to live. You'll always feel like family. And to me, it's the best place I've ever lived because it's so clean and it's just like a big home.
Now I have many friends. It's like a sisters because my relatives all over the world.
I've made a lot of friends. It's a warm, friendly place, and it just feels like home.
I lost home in Iraq. I found home here.
We certainly couldn't get this project off the ground or completed without your continued support, your prayers, and your help. Your donation and your support of the Baunta Refresh Project is an investment for the future, not only of Sayre Christian Village, but the residents that we have the privilege to serve every day.